Chief Miles Young from the Dumfries-Triangle Volunteer Fire Department. We are here this morning to take delivery of a new E1 heavy rescue. We just finished buying 2 new pumpers less than a year ago. Obviously they're E1s. So now we have all E1s for the last 30 years in our station. Every single fire truck that we have.
I'm Captain Paul Rayo from the Dumfries-Triangle Fire Department. I am also the maintenance person, so I take care of the apparatus for both as a volunteer and career. The first thing we'll talk about is the fact that we went with an ISX 12 liter 500 horsepower engine. We got a gross vehicle weight of approximately 50,000 to 60,000 pounds on this vehicle, so we obviously needed to get up and go. We went with a tandem axle rear for weight displacement, for drivability, stability, and the ability to add on. Compartmentation, we went with the typical open style walk around 24-foot body for the ability to carry as much bulk storage as possible. The vehicle also runs a 6-tool HRT system. We chose the E1 HRT because it's a more versatile system. 2 front bumpers that were, or 2 front bumper ports that were spec'd just for the ability to work off the front of the rescue truck. Other things that we put on it was a 9,000-pound Ramsey winch that has 4 connection points, 1 in the front, 2 off to each, 1 off at each side and 1 off the rear, that was provided by E1. An 18 storage extra, or 18 extra storage SCBA capacity. We did that in lieu of an onboard cascade system or a compressor system for maintenance cost. We have 4 reels pre-connected in the rear of the vehicle, so with 100-foot reels on that were provided by E1. Other than that, it's pretty typical 500-pound pull-out trays. We designed the fire truck for the ability to work curbside or street side, so we have transverse compartments. And then a 10-foot tunnel in the rear of the vehicle to provide the ability to carry longer equipment. We have 2 night scans. One is a 12 volt, one's a 120 volt. The reason for that is if anything should ever happen to the 10K Harrison generator, we still have the ability to provide scene light.
Where we live in Dumfries, Virginia, which is about 30 miles outside of Washington, D.C. We have Interstate 95, Route 1. We have several airports, large and small in our area, plus a railroad. That particular area of the county wasn't really protected with a heavy rescue. So that is why we decided, and the county decided with us collectively, that we needed to furnish, obviously, that service. So E1 was selected as the company to do it. The reason why we selected E1, because we've been buying E1s for over 30 years. The first E1 we ever bought was just basically the body, because E1 didn't build a cab and chassis at that time. So that shows you how long we've been doing this. Larry Daniels, our sales rep, is probably one of the biggest reasons why we bought this heavy rescue. And the reason why we do it isn't just because of the fire truck. It's because of the service locally that we have, so that we can get it maintained. After you get something new, you still want the company to back you up. And every time we have had a problem, minor or maybe even major, they have been right there to support us.